In the following dramatization, please note what an elder learned about the challenges faced by single ones.
Brothers, it's hard to believe this is our last time together. Wow, we have the packed agenda, so let's get started.
This is our last week with our circuit overseer before he leaves us for his new circuit assignment. Rick's been a great circuit overseer, spiritually mature, experienced, and patient with us.
Tom, your thought?
The brothers and sisters.
Rick is single,
Really good.
and sadly there were plenty times we turned that gift into a challenge. Ever since his first visit.
Hello, Jeff. Yeah, I have a minute. Oh, that. Laundry night. My washing machine is a clunker.
I just assumed a single brother had lots of free time. I didn't know how much he had to do on his own. But there was a lot more I didn't understand.
Bye.
Hey, look. They have something there.
It sounds like a great Bible study. I can't wait to meet her.
Thank you very much. See you then.
See ya.
They will be really good. I don't know what you're waiting for.
For what?
Come on. A single circuit overseer, a pioneer sister? You gotta be looking for a seer wife.
Well,
The teasing was so inappropriate and was there at every visit. Then there were those trying to be, how should I say, helpful?
Look, you'll want to meet them. And so I invite them for lunch Saturday.
Rick never asked for that help. All it did was put him and plenty of sisters in an awkward situation. That's what he dealt with week after week. We all failed at times to see past the single person to the spiritual man giving Jehovah his best.
We'll miss you. Just maybe not as much as some of the sisters.
I didn't want to make that mistake again with any single brother or sister.
Rick,
Jeff,
thank you. I learned a lot from you. And I hope Jehovah blesses you wherever you go.
Thanks, Ray.
I can sort of relate to this, by the way. I mean, you always have in any congregation busybodies, people who make it their business to orchestrate your love life if you happen to be single, or in whatever other way involve themselves in your personal life. That's sort of inevitable when you have this insular group that is suspicious of everyone on the outside, so cares only about what's happening in their small group, and also is forced to consider everyone in that group their friend. In other words, friendship is mandatory when you're one of Jehovah's Witnesses. You can't pick and choose who your friends are unless it's bad association. If someone's missing meetings or missing their ministry, then you get to not associate with them. Then you get to effectively shun them and not have them as your friend. But so long as someone is doing everything they should be, as in the case of this circuit overseer, you're to consider them your friend, which means that you can't really get away from anyone. Everyone knows each other's business. Everyone feels involved and to a degree is involved in each other's lives. And it's therefore perfectly conceivable that a situation like this could arise where inappropriate remarks are made and someone is made to feel as though being single isn't enough. I guess if I'm honest, I just struggle to get my head around the fact that this is a sufficiently burning issue to, number one, have it as a talk, have an entire talk devoted to it on the convention, and number two, create a highly polished propaganda video to address this specific problem. Apparently, this is the sort of thing Jehovah's Witnesses need to be worried about.
And please, do not isolate yourself from others in the congregation, thinking that you have very little to contribute. No, you have much to contribute as a faithful brother or sister in the Christian congregation. We warmly encourage you to reach out and associate with spiritually mature ones in your congregation, whether single or married.
Yet again, we have more manipulation in the form of engineering social dependency. I touched on this in my manipulation video. If you're a group like Jehovah's Witnesses that is in the business of controlling people, in the business of micromanaging their lives and persuading them to do your bidding, it's in your interests to control who people get to be friends with. And we see an example of that in what Joel Dellinger was just saying.
We warmly encourage you to reach out and associate with spiritually mature ones in your congregation.
Spiritually mature ones. Yes, hang out with whoever you like, single or married. Just make sure that they're spiritually mature. We wouldn't want you hanging out with someone who isn't spiritually mature, someone who isn't taking the religion seriously, someone who isn't doing everything the governing body expects of them, because such a person would be bad association, and bad associations spoil useful habits.